Hi friends, welcome back to the kitchen. I'm not here to show you a recipe today. I'm here to thank you so much for watching the first pickling video and also to answer the questions and to tell you about some of the comments that came in. So, and I also have a special little surprise for you. It's gonna be super fun. So anyway, let's get to your questions. So after the first video on pickling carrots, here's some of the questions I got. The first question was from Laurel, and she said, "Why are you using white vinegar? It is gross. I only use it to clean the house. Why aren't you using apple cider vinegar when it's so much healthier?" Well, the reason I used white vinegar is because that is what the recipe called for, and I think that most people use this as a default just because it doesn't discolor the vegetables, so they end up sort of looking like really crisp and nice. I'm going to eat this entire jar, by the way. Well, I mean eventually, but it is delicious. So actually, apple cider vinegar and white vinegar, they're completely interchangeable because they're both 5% acidity. So it figures, right? Seriously, you guys? Well, now you know we're not in a professional studio. Anyway, these two things are completely interchangeable because they're 5% acidity. If you decide... Oh, for the love of God. Hey! Hey! Shut it. I know, I love that too. I know you're a good girl. Okay, go lay down, go lay down. Bed, go on. You're out of here. Sorry about that. Go to bed. Oh yeah, that reminds me, we're gonna make dog biscuits at some point. That'll be super fun. Anyway, as I was saying, if you decide to make an alternative, to use an alternative vinegar like rice wine vinegar, which is a lower acidity, be sure you look up the right formula on the internet to make sure that you have the right acidity so that it's safe. There's lots of formulas out there. If you have any questions, let me know and I'll send you some links and you can figure it out, because I actually think using some other fancier vinegars would be super fun. So let's get to your other questions. Oh, did you ever get the bottle open and can I come over and open it for you? Well, no, you can't come over and open it for me because we're on lockdown, but I did have this little silicone thing hanging out in my drawer, and I did actually get the vinegar open. So thank you for the offer and thank you for the question. How long do the carrots have to pickle? Well, they said a minimum of 3 hours, and they asked you to put them in there for at least 3 days to get them fully pickled. So that'll be interesting to try that in a few days. Don't forget to smile, and where's your laugh? Okay, so if you're not used to seeing me this somber, it's because I'm very, very worried. I'm not worried about myself because I'm fine, but I am worried about everything that's happening right now. And I'm worried about our friends in New York. If you're watching this from the future, this is the first part of April of 2020, and things are scary for people. So that's probably why I seem a little shut down. And I hope that you are all okay, but I'm worried. So, but this is fun and distracting, so we'll do this for a while. Okay, the other thing that I got that was actually really a surprise to me was all kinds of people asked me to make specific recipes, so that's really cool. The first one I got was for a lemon poppy seed cake that came from Rachel. Anything chocolate, I got that request a couple of times. I got 3 requests to make bread, which I am terrible at, so we can learn that together. Risotto with artichoke and mushroom. Actually, I made that the other night and it did turn out really nice, so I will help you make that. Vegan chocolate pudding. You know, I'm not a vegan. God bless the vegans. I'm too much of a hillbilly to be a vegan, but I really appreciate vegan recipes, so let's see if that turns out. It's made with cacao and avocado. That should be interesting. Curry sauce that isn't peanut, and carrot cake with raisins. Gross. We will not be putting raisins in that. Pad Thai is one of the things that I know how to make. I can also teach you how to make chicken tortilla soup. I will teach you how to make my almond roca, and we can make dog biscuits for these noisemakers, and we'll make some mushroom soup. So anyway, thanks for all the requests. Now I have a special treat for you, and that is that I got a couple of cooking subscription boxes that I wanted to open for you and show you what was in them. So these are the April 2020 subscription boxes from Culinaire Kit and ChefTrunk. So there is a difference in price in these, which I can put down in the notes if you're interested. But let's open them up and see what's in them. So this is ChefTrunk at cheftrunk.com, but I've been getting mine from Crate Joy. So the way that ChefTrunk works is it looks like they put in a specific recipe for you to make, and then they give you some of the ingredients for it. So this is spaghetti with shrimp. Oh, okay. Unfortunately, it is using black ink, squid ink pasta, and I'm sure that if you're sophisticated, you love this. I do not. I will put this out on the porch, and anybody who comes to get it can have it. This is smoked sea salt. Smoked sea salt is delicious. I already have some, but you can never have too much salt, so I'm good with that. And I have no idea what this is. It looks like a sex toy. And then this is a mystery. It's some reddish thing. Maybe it's red pepper flakes. I'm not really sure. Anyway, don't know what that is. We'll try that at some point. So that's what's in the chef's box. Chef's trunk. I think that's the stuff, the basic stuff you need just to make this single recipe. So if they send you a recipe that you really like, it's probably kind of a fun thing. I'm not in love with this one, but that's just me. All right, let's look at the Culinaire Kit. Cook often, cook creatively. Oh, very, very nice towel. Kind of that flour cloth towel. That's kind of cool. Let's see what else is in here. This isn't based on a specific recipe. This is just some random stuff that they send you that they think you might like. Lemon pepper, delicious. Who doesn't love lemon pepper? This is bourbon smoked chili powder. This is the only thing I've seen that I don't own already, so that's cool. I will be using that. Fig balsamic vinegar, delicious. Shallot infused olive oil, also delicious. And this is called Infinity, when everything isn't enough. You know what the ingredients of this look like, the topping on an everything bagel, so I'm not exactly sure why it's named and packaged like a perfume bottle. That's stupid. And pink salt, mineral salt. I bought a bunch of this when I was in Romania, so I actually have a bunch of pink salt like this. I never have too much salt. They seem to be sending me a lot of salt. And this is, I don't know what this is. Anyway. Oh, smells delicious. That'd be great on chicken. It's a book, I don't know. Anyway. And this is black truffle mustard. Yummy. So 2 things I've never tried before or seen before, which is bourbon smoked chili powder and black truffle mustard. This is a nice box. I like this one. A little underwhelmed with ChefTrunk. Kind of impressed with Culinaire Kit. But like I said, since ChefTrunk is based around a specific recipe, I'm sure if it was something that I wanted to cook, I'd been more impressed with it. So anyway, those are those. And that's the end of my mini episode. Thank you for stopping by. If you have any questions or comments, or you want me to make a specific recipe, let me know. Thanks. Bye-bye.